Okay, we are going to go ahead and call the meeting to order. It is Tuesday, November 14th, 2023. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey, do we have any minutes and reports received and filed, ma'am?
Yes, we do. We have the collector's October 2023 fees and the treasurer's October 2023 reconciliation report.
And I'm also going to submit the indirect cost study report for this year. We do that every 2 years. So I'm going to submit that for the clerk. I will get a scanned copy to you guys if you would like.
That's the report that we charge for the administrative fees for each department, right?
For the computer services. Administration 3%, but we use that for the computer charges.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what we based it on.
And the jail cost per day. So the sheriff likes that. It's very important for him. So. Okay.
Okay. Commissioner Committee Liaison Reports, upcoming meetings and events.
Let's see. Shane, I didn't have a packet on my desk, so no planning commission meeting?
Just sending you a reminder today, yes, that's correct.
That we don't have one?
No,
Unless
you
you're
got your wish.
All right, not during deer season. There is a blood drive today at the YMCA, and I don't see Chief Hoy here, but they're doing their blood drive Saturday for the Toys for Tots.
Okay.
And that'll be at South Ridge, but I'm gonna be out of town, so I'm gonna go do it today. We've got Transportation Committee meeting tomorrow morning. I think our Campbell meeting was canceled as well. There's nothing on the agenda for it. Then, as I mentioned, the Toys for Tots Impact Life Thanksgiving Blood Drive Saturday. And then we have MAC meetings Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I think that's it.
Okay, I hope to get out of here in time for a city, a task force incentives meeting at City Hall at 10:30 this morning.
We got a closed session.
Tomorrow, noon meeting in Ashland with Mid-Mo Regional Planning Commission. Thursday, Road and Bridge Advisory Committee meeting. MAC meeting was mentioned. And our meeting next week is on Wednesday,
Wednesday at 9:30.
which follows a breakfast meeting at Farm Bureau. Is that where it is?
7 a.m.
Okay, that's what I have on my calendar.
Okay, Chamber Board meeting today. I've got a meeting at noon. We're working on scholarships for Russellville High School. Yeah, I will be at the transportation meeting Wednesday. Thursday, the Trust Department Central Bank is having a Thanksgiving luncheon. Friday, we've got the Leadership Forum. Saturday, the Naval Sea Cadet Awards dinner. Then MAC. And then, yes, the prayer breakfast is Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. I think Governor Carson is going to be the speaker. So we will have our commission meeting on Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. for everybody. And before we go on to our other appointments and stuff, I would like to have Brian Ridenauer, our IT hero guru, introduce our newest
Good morning.
Good morning.
So I wanted to introduce Diane Hoslag. She comes to Cole County after a long, successful career with the state of Missouri. She has a deep background in systems administration, so we're looking forward. We could really use the help, and we're looking forward to her working with us. So I was thought, Diane, you want to tell me a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Like I said, I worked over 30 years for MoDOT. So I've retired from there. I am married, have 3 children, 2 sons and a daughter. I live in Loose Creek. I grew up in Frankenstein, so if any of you are familiar with that. I want to thank you for the opportunity to work with you, and I apologize if I've met you. It's going to take me a while to get to know everybody's names, so I'm looking forward to working with each one of you.
Well, we're glad to have you.
Yep.
Frankenstein's a good place. My great-great-grandpa, Gottfried Franken, gave him the property for Frankenstein. Franken's Rock is in my history back there, our family's history. So welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Yeah,
All right, thank you.
thank you.
See, that wasn't so bad.
No.
Bring some new people up here. No one's
No.
scared to bring the new people up here. No.
These. Okay, we have appointments by commission. Reappointment of Travis Dahl to the On-Site Wastewater Treatment Board of Review. You want me to do them separately, or you want to do them all? Or do it by the part. We have an appointment of Luke Wilbers to the On-Site Wastewater Treatment Board. So we have those two.
I'll make a motion to make the following appointments to the On-Site Wastewater Treatment Board of Review: Travis Dahl and Luke Wilbers.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And I'll make a motion for the reappointment. Actually, that one, the Travis Dahl, and the other one was a reappointment. I'm sorry.
Yes.
These are two reappointments to the Cole County Planning Commission. They are Marvin Youngmeyer and Adam Bussin.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And again, I can't thank our citizens enough for serving on our boards and commissions and things like that, because the pay isn't real good, and but they do a great job. So I want to thank these four. Okay, do we have any commission comments? Okay. Bids and contracts. Approval and signing of financial assistance agreement with DNR for 2023 playground scrap tire material grant.
Back in June, we applied for this grant, and it is for Brooks Park. We're gonna change out the loose rubber tire mulch with a hard rubber surface, not a hard surface, but a rubberized surface that is intact and doesn't shift and move around. DNR does have a grant for this. It's up to $40,000, and the requirement is that 40% of the tire product used is from Missouri recycled tires. And the contractor, I know that wasn't discussed last time when it came up, the contractor or the vendor that is preferred for this, that we included in our application, does certify that they do use 40% of their material is from Missouri scrap tires. So they meet that requirement. This grant application was approved, and we were awarded the funding through DNR. The total project cost from the vendor quote is $40,193, so just a tad bit over. And if it's not a match, we get up to $40,000, so we'll get the full amount for this project. Financial assistance agreement is needed to be signed or approved by the county commission and signed by the presiding commissioner. Due to weather limitations, we'll likely do the work next spring. With this being what I would call a capital improvement, I would request that the funds be encumbered in the 2024 806 budget and then replenished back into that once the funding is reimbursed from DNR. So I do have that financial assistance agreement for Sam to sign, and I would entertain any questions you might have.
Find more grants like this. I like this.
Some grants are easy to do, some are not so easy. This one was pretty simple, so we'll just keep on searching out for these types of things. And it's a good opportunity for Brooks Park. It's a great improvement for the park, so.
I'll make a motion to approve and sign the financial assistance agreement with DNR for 2023 playground scrap tire material grant.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Do we have any unfinished business? New business, accounts payable review.
I'd ask for approval of accounts payable pending review.
Motion to approve accounts payable pending review.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Renewal of workers' compensation insurance for 2024 year.
Yes.
well, actually Sheila footed the meeting for me with MEM and Jennifer from Wall Street, our agent with our renewal. So I did send you an email on it. It was fairly good news for the county as far as I go. It is going up, but a lot of it is because of the payroll. Our rates that they charge per category of workers' comp, they go up and down, but the biggest part of it is our mod, and our mod is not changing from last year to this year. So that's a very good thing, because we have had some open cases, but MEM does a wonderful job. This is our 5th year of the bid, so it will have to be rebid next year. So what I'm recommending, we're quite pleased with MEM, that we stay with MEM for the year 2024. So, and I sent you guys the booklet on it. I don't know if you want it again or not, but I'll give Dawn a copy.
No, I
here.
saw the email, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Sorry. If you got any questions, I mean, there are different departments that obviously have, that change that mod up and down. And the mod is based on the experience we've had for the last 3 years.
But it stated .83, didn't it? Whatever.
Yeah, 0.82,
82.
yeah. Or, no, 3, you're right.
Yeah.
3, it was the same this year. It's gonna be
Right.
the same next year. But we were at a 0.95 in 2022.
Right.
So it averages out those 3 years, so when a big year pops off, then it helps, but,
Right.
you know, we just never know what kind of claims we're gonna have. Sheila?
We anticipate an increase in 2025 just because it's based on 3-year loss. And in 2023, we have 3 substantial claims. So it will go up a little next year, but not because of them necessarily, but because of our experience.
And it'd help that we're bidding it then too, so
When do we go out for bids, or when do we tell?
start right away, probably April of next year.
Okay,
But again, the effective date will be 1/1/25.
right. I think we're committed to this policy for the 5th and final year.
Yes.
And I looked at the numbers, it was really driven by payroll increase, salary increase. Okay,
Yeah, and it will continue to go up.
okay. I'm going to make a motion to renew the 5th year of the workers' comp insurance policy with Wall Street. It's actually,
MEM.
I'm sorry, right, MEM, yes.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, first reading of budget adjustment number 11.
Okay, this is for $9,848.57. This was, no action today needed. I'll bring it back up in 10 days. This was an insurance claim on one of our ambulance vehicles that we had fixed. So, again, we got the proceeds in, and so that's what this is about. But I'll bring it back up in 10 days.
Okay. Signing of the letter of endorsement for our certified emergency manager.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
And this is,
Oh, no, that was really official.
I don't know.
Was that attached to another FEMA scene?
I don't know,
Started on my desk. I
Started on his
I don't know who printed it out,
Just
so.
remember, that was online, I think it's a PennDOT thing, or some grant thing.
okay,
That may not even
Okay.
be next.
okay.
So not related to.
Then the heck with
No.
you.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes, sorry.
okay.
So this is a letter of endorsement as a part of the process of becoming a certified emergency manager. It requires that my bosses, the commission, sign off that they desire for me to become an emergency manager. And I would ask that you all approve that and sign.
Motion to approve and sign the letter of endorsement for certified emergency manager.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank you all very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, boy, we just breezed through that. Do we have anything else?
So, I'll make you jump in on this too. So Campo, they're working on updating their long-range plan to Metropolitan Transportation Plan, MTP. It's a 20-year plan, updated every 5 years. So I've got some cards up here if you want to take a picture of it, or you can go to jeffersoncitymode.org, and there's a survey you can take, and they just try to work on the long-range plan, try to find any needs that need to be met, sets goals, defines policies, strategies, procedures, and such. I don't know if there's anything you want to add, Eric. It's just your chance if you got some roads or something, traffic patterns, different things, and it's all modes of transportation, even bicycles. So, you're welcome, Eric. No,
And pedestrians too.
Yeah, pedestrians too, so I don't know if you had anything to add on that, but that's all I had. If you
Okay.
do it, take the card, give the card to somebody else and pass it on, just need as much input as possible on it, so anybody else wants one, I got
The
some.
more input they can get, the better, just to get a wide range of ideas coming through. And it's just a revision of the plan, as Jeff said, they do that every 5 years.
All right, thanks.
Okay.
I
Yes,
just
sir.
want to make an announcement. So with Brian Boyce leaving, we've had some internal promotions to fill the vacancy. Kevin Light has been promoted to road superintendent. Kevin's been with us for 32 years, Debbie, just to touch under you.
6 months under me.
So Kevin's a longtime employee and worked his way up. He spent several years on the maintenance end and worked with me on the engineering side for about 15 plus years, and then went over as assistant road superintendent when Brian came, and now he's been promoted to the road superintendent, and he'll do very good at that position. And then we also promoted Aaron Locke to a senior assistant road superintendent. Aaron's been with us, I believe, 24 years and was an assistant along with Kevin, helping out Brian. So those two will do well in those roles, and with Brian leaving, of course, there'll be some changes just naturally with somebody leaving and new people coming on board. But as far as what the public will see day to day, it should be just business as usual. So just wanted to make that announcement.
Good.
Good. You got some good people stepping up.
Yep, continuity, I like that. That's,
Got a real good crew, very proud of them, they do good work, and heading into the winter season, so it'll be interesting as usual.
Hopefully mild.
Yes.
yes. I
Okay.
did have to clean a little bit of ice off my Lincoln this morning.
Remote start helps that, Sam.
That car doesn't have a remote start.
It's got a
a little
crank.
bit too old for that.
Oh, it's the old one.
That's the old
Is the other
one.
one in the top?
No, I'm driving this. Gotta keep them running. So, okay, do we have anything else before we go into closed session? Then I would entertain a motion.
Would make a motion pursuant to Section 610.021 of the revised statutes of Missouri. The commission will go into closed session to discuss the following: existing or proposed security systems under Section 610.021, subsection 19.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Sam,
Yes.
Harry,
Yes.
Jeff.
Yes.
Okay.
Sam, this was the thing she did. Remember when you had to do that slide?
No,